Look at this.
What?
Hey guys, how's it going? Well, as you saw, we're going to be well, the title of the video tells you right there. We're going to be testing out the Hobo stove today. So I kind of want to get it a little higher off the ground. I'm sitting in my red chair. I got to sit on the ground. This is a cooktop set that I bought from Walmart the other night. I got a buddy who works at Walmart and he restocks the camping section. So he messaged me and asked me if I have a stove yet for camping because he knows I want to give it a go this summer. And I said I do, but it runs off expensive gas. You got to buy the little butane canisters. So my buddy instructed me to get down to Walmart because they have a bunch of camping shit from last season that they put out and was on sale. And one of them was this Ozark Trail dual propane stove. Uses the green bottles like I use on my buddy heater. Regular price is 50 bucks, which is actually a really good price for a double burner stove in Canada. They had them on for $29.97. When I got there last night, this is the last one. So this is last year's model. I don't know. I think you need a lighter to start it. So whatever. The best part about this guy though is I can use my buddy heater the adapter, and I can bring a 20-pounder with me if I needed to. So I have more than just a little 1-pound tanks for propane. So that's kind of a cool feature there. So I figured for a birthday present for myself, because guys, when this video comes out, it's on my birthday, March 15th. So if you want to wish me a happy birthday, that'd be sweet. And if you don't, well, hey, that's okay too. But today's main emphasis is to test out. Oh, I wanted to grab that bucket. I kind of want to grab a thick piece of wood. I know wood's flammable, but heat rises. So in theory, and for testing purposes, I want to see if this works. Is that a piece of metal? That is a piece of metal. Is that a piece of metal? You know what? This might work too. We'll put the bucket on this. I'll put this on the bucket. This is all for testing. Obviously, I don't know if I'd use the Hobo stove in a real world application. We're gonna be cooking a Hobo-esque like meal out here today, guys. I have something that would definitely probably get eaten by a Hobo. Beans and wieners. Sounds delectable. Good birthday meal. And to give it a little bit of zing, I'm gonna throw a can of mushrooms in there. Bought this cook set. It's a Coleman cook set from Walmart. It's on for $12.97. We're gonna give it a try and see how it works. But right now what I wanna do is get this stove off the ground so it's easier to work with. And that's the battle plan right now. So let's go ahead. Seen the petroleum jelly there. That's because I'm going to be using one of my petroleum jelly setups to get the stick fire started. Should work pretty good. Can opener is my can opener from the kitchen, but I think that one there is going to come camping with me going forward because she's old. She used to be white, now she's yellow. Good enough, good stuff. It's going to go in my my camping gear. So, all right, let's see if we can light the stove. So I want to show here that I bought a hand pruner. I wish I had this here when I was collecting the wood, because it makes it easier to chop the wood into smaller bits to use to get this here started. But today's not an optimal day for this. I almost want to go in the garage and grab a tarp and set up some sort of a windbreak, because the problem I'm having is there is a lot of wind. Alright guys, well, we got a lot of wood in there. I don't know if you guys can even see that, but there is a lot of wood in there. Remember when I said I was going to super glue my tripod to fix it? Well, that was a bad idea. So, in my new jacket, I actually got myself a couple lighters. I bought this one here from the dollar store for this exact purpose of going in here. And getting that lit. There we go. I'm going to see if that actually spreads. Look at this stove. Sure is smoky. So this is the Coleman set for camping. It comes with a frying pan with a lid, a pot with a lid, a coffee cup. Pretty small. This is the pot. It's very, very tiny. We're not going to use that today. We're going to use the frying pan because it comes with a handle. Clip on like so. Let's see how our fire is doing here. There's some heat coming out of there. Let's see how this plays out. Consider aluminum, it's an aluminum pan too, so I don't know how that's going to play out. Anyway, let's go ahead here. We'll grab our Puritan beans, crack that open, make sure we're still lit. And the pan is getting hot, so I'm going to go ahead and pour this into the pan. Come on, I'm going to do that on the stove. Yummy. Doesn't that look nutritious and delicious? Keep in mind I bought this at the dollar store. Not because I'm trying to save money, it's because I feel like if we're gonna do a Hobo stove meal, we might as well do it right. I don't even know if I have room for the mushrooms. Okay, so there is fire getting through to the bottom. Good thing we put that metal plate there and we didn't just sit it on the bucket, because that would have melted the bucket. We are getting heat. Well, just have to let that cook. It is not quite catching everywhere though. I'm not sure what I did wrong. Definitely need to work on my fire lighting skills. But there is heat coming off of it. That much I can guarantee you. So that cook set fits on there perfectly. I could probably take those wire bars out of the inside, shove some birch bark in there to try and spread that fire around. You know what, I should get it on the top. You know what? Okay, I can't start a fire to save my soul, right? So I have an idea. What would Steve Wallace do? The answer to the question of what would Steve do is right here. Damp it is. It's not drying out. It's always good to test these things out, right? It gets going. It's out again. You can hear it hissing too, like as the water's evaporating. Or if it's salvageable, there's fire because there is smoke. So I'm just going to sit that back on top of there. That's a good thing I got the propane and butane stoves, because obviously this stick stove is not my greatest invention ever. I know a lot of people are asking me if I was ever going to do anything with it after making the video. And I had full intentions on doing something, I just didn't know what. Originally I was going to like hike up into the woods and light it up there, but I decided against that because there's a lot of foot and bike traffic up there in the winter. So I figured, you know what, the one day I was sitting and I was working away and it dawned on me, why don't I just dig a hole in the backyard in the snow? If we need cover from snow that day, I got the old windbreak that I made for ice fishing that I never used, that we can quickly set up, and we can use that there to block out the snow. But today's such a beautiful day. She's freaking blue skies and sunny and next to no wind. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit cooler. It'll be -9 with next to no wind, but also a good day. Wasn't sure if I wanted to do this today or tomorrow, but decided on today. I don't know why I'm getting electrical shocks off of this. That isn't a hobo dinner. I don't know what the hell is, guys. Dude, it actually worked. It's actually doing what it's supposed to be doing. That is awesome. How hot's this handle? The handle's nice and cool, good. Not exactly the greatest, but yep. And we got heat in there. It's actually doing what it's supposed to be doing. We got boiling happening. I don't know if you can see that. Nice, very, very nice. Nothing like cooking with the hobo like a hobo, eh? I can't believe this actually worked out well. So that was my problem the whole time. This wood is way too wet so it wouldn't catch. So I think what I needed to do was start off small. Get a fire going. Like, I'm new to this whole survival, camping, all that fun stuff, but like seriously, we got a nice bit of heat in there now. What's it doing to the bottom of the pot? Can't tell. But you take it off and the wind gets to her and holy. Alright, so that's basically cooked. We can take that off the heat. Just gonna set that down here. Now I need to put that out. That should do. How to enjoy my meal. Let's go ahead and have a bite here. So that worked out pretty damn good, I do say. Once we got the wood sorted, I'm just gonna eat right from the pan, because what hobo has china? Fine china. Bon appetit. Well, actually, you know what? That's pretty damn tasty. Of course, you're gonna be hearing it tonight on the live stream, that's for sure. All right, I'm gonna destroy this. And then, like I said, I got myself a little cake for my birthday. so stay tuned. Funny, I actually had intentions on adding more to the stew, like I had that can of mushrooms. I also bought a can of Vienna sausages, but then I realized there's already sausages in it. And then I bought a can of chicken. Yeah, I was gonna mix it all together and just make some big protein-based freaking stew, but didn't realize how small my cook set was. And, well, it's good enough for one meal. However, like I said, I got myself a birthday cake, so let's get that going now. Happy 42nd birthday to me, eh? Ole, make a wish. Did you know what I wished for? You probably do. Anyway, people, birthday. Hopefully you enjoyed my video. It was a fun one to film, and it makes me excited for the summer. So obviously we learned our problems with the fire. Wet wood doesn't burn, dry wood burns nice. Drying the wood out with that torch was clutch, but you shouldn't have to do that. Camping with Steve, that's one of the tricks he uses when he has to deal with wet wood, is he'll bust out one of those 1 pound propane tanks with the torch head on it and just freaking fry the wood, and it works every damn time. So my torch is more or less meant for plumbing, but it worked out. Anyway, people, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this sort of episode of Cooking with the Hobo like a hobo. We had a hobo-like meal on a hobo implement, but obviously a hobo wouldn't use that kind of cooking ware. They would just open the can and cook in the can. Could have done it that way, but I was like, I want to check out this new cook set. It was 12 bucks. I want to see how fire resistant it is. And it held up pretty good. It's got some scarring on the bottom. Here, I'll show you. You know, for $12.97, it's got some burn on the bottom. No big deal. Nothing melted. It's just some residue from the sap in the sticks and all that. But all in all, it worked out pretty good. For $12, you get yourself a frying pan with a handle and a lid, a pot with a handle and a lid, and a cup. Not too bad, I do say so myself. However, this summer when we do go camping, we'll probably be using either the butane or the propane stove. I got the 2 burner and I got the single burner. Not sure which one we'll bring. We'll see what we do and go from there. So anyway, people, on that note, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, guys, remember, live to win, never give in. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.